Hello, BC. Been a long time since my last video. First one of the year, in fact. The wildfires here in Los Angeles have really taken over. It's a nightmare. So many people have lost their home. I'm not going to discuss the wildfire in this particular video, but I will do a video and show the records that I packed up ready when we thought we were going to be evacuated, and discuss the psych record auction that I had, which I donated to charities. This video is about my newest local finds. These are all new to me records that I got towards the end of last year. These are all local finds. Two of my favorite record stores, Record Safari and Amoeba Records, and then a guy who showed up at my house making a trade. There are only 10 records here, so this will be a quick video. The first one, this little stack from Record Safari. Motorhead. This is from 1981, Ace of Spades. It's been on my list for a long time, and I never come across this. Lemmy. In 1991, I went to the Concrete Foundation, which was like a heavy metal convention by LAX to see the band War Babies, and Lemmy was in the elevator drunk for a good hour or two, just hanging out in the elevator for a long time. So really, ever since then, I've kind of been fascinated with Lemmy. On the Mercury label. The next one from Record Safari is a UK version of Nirvana's Bleach. This came out in 1989. I have the UK white vinyl of this. This is the black version, which turns out I forgot I had the black version. So I have the black version. I have two of these. This is a double. I will end up trading this. Cover I put as a VG, and the vinyl VG Plus. I'm a big Nirvana fan, so I pretty much grab this whenever I can. UK version of the 1991 Smells Like Teen Spirit single, 45. Smells Like Teen Spirit, and even in his youth, I have the 12-inch of this, but have never come across the actual 7-inch, and this is the label, like a silver label. Smells Like Teen Spirit, even in his youth. This is the 1992 US Alice in Chains Dirt promo cassette. I'm not a big cassette collector, but I do have a lot of the grunge cassettes. I've got Green River, a couple Green Rivers, Mother Love Bone, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden. I think I have a Tad cassette. So I do pick these up when I come across them. The last notable record I got from Record Safari is 1995, the UK pressing of What's the Story, Morning Glory. Another collector had had this on the wall and donated it for charity. The proceeds, so it went to fire victims. This is a UK first pressing. I believe it folds out again. Yeah, when it folds out again like that. Oops. Hey. Guess now it's a VG minus. Double vinyl. I'm not a big Oasis fan, but there are a bunch of tracks on this album that I like, and again, that was 1995. What's the story? Morning Glory. Okay, now we're switching up and we're going to Amoeba Records in Hollywood. I was there actually yesterday returning an album that was a defective album, and in one of the cases I saw this Led Zeppelin 3 DJ Promo Mono. This is I collect Led Zeppelin promos. I don't have this. It's got the spinning wheel. And let's see, it's got the hype. And that. It's got a little bit of wear. I would say about a VG. It's a white label promo. They said it had some background noise at times, but I played it 3 times last night. And it sounds really good. It's mono, so I'm sure it's a fold down. And so it's not really an audiophile thing, but because it's a promo, it makes it very collectible. Very happy to pick this one up. This is 1992 Alice in Chains UK Wood EP. It's a tour EP, actually. It's number 1190. Only has 4 songs. 2 of them are from Sap. Let's see, can I get that? 2 of them are from Sap. And the hype says strictly limited edition, individual numbered green vinyl 4-track 12-inch EP, includes 2 tracks previously unknown in the UK, and it talks about the UK tour 1993, January 27th in London, February 23rd Nottingham, and it just talks about a few of the shows. And it is on green vinyl. This was on the wall after I saw the Led Zeppelin 3, and I was in shock. I thought I'd walk around and I knew I wasn't getting anything else, but I saw this and I never see this. And so I grabbed it. There's a version that isn't numbered, but this is the numbered one. So very happy to have this record. Also from Amoeba Records earlier in the year is the 2002 Song Remains the Same on Classic Records, 200 gram. It's still sealed. I've been trying to collect these over the years, and this is my second to last one that I needed. The last one that I needed got recently, and it's Coda. This is 2001 reissue. I also have all the box sets that Jimmy Page remastered, but I know these are the ones to get. And these are my last pickups at Amoeba Records. The last 2 records I'm going to show, I made a trade from Nick on Instagram. He's 818 Records, and he's actually opening a store February 1st in Thousand Oaks called Groove Damage Records. And so he told me he had this Nevermind album that I've been looking for, and I said, come on over, look through my collection, and let's find some records that we can make a trade, and I can help you fill your bins and your wall with some items. So he came over and we made a deal. He got a lot of records, but I've been looking for this for a long time, and it is Nevermind, the 1991 US pressing, the master disc, the one that you want. And it's still in the shrink. It's got a little tape job on the shrink. I have like 1994. I thought I had this, but I don't. And now I do. And it was top of my want list. It comes with the inner. And I remember when this album came out, Bleach is my favorite album, and I didn't like it. But I'm happy to have this. I haven't played it yet. I haven't cleaned it yet. It was here last night. But this is 1991 Nirvana Nevermind, first press. And the vinyl, there is not a scratch or a mark on it. And then, I don't know, I think I'm going to remove the shrink. A little bit of wear on the bottom, but super happy to get this. And also, with him, it's something I've never picked up. It was the 1996 from the Muddy Banks of the Wishkah. These are live tracks from 89 to 94. This is the US pressing, first pressing. It's on the same Geffen label, so I won't even bother to pull it out. And I haven't played this, and I know there's a big long interview with Chris Novoselic. I used to collect Nirvana live cassettes in 90 and 91, and I stopped. I collected cassettes, and then that went to CDR trading, but the banter that Chris would say between songs was so annoying. I still don't like him to this day. Just he was the one who talked between songs. Kurt rarely did. It was always Chris, the bass player. But glad to get these in my collection. Thank you, Nick. Good luck with your store. Again, Groove Damage Records in Thousand Oaks. It opens next weekend. Those are the most current 10 records I've gotten locally from my two favorite stores, Record Safari and Amoeba Records. I really like Deadly Wax. It's close to me. They're in Chatsworth, but their hours don't jive with my hours at all, so I never get to see them. But I know they're moving even closer to my house, so hopefully they'll change their hours and I can see them more. And then I like Arroyo Records. They were very helpful getting donated goods for the fire. And then Permanent Records I like a lot, and there's a lot of music that's right up my alley, but he's so out of the way for me, I really have to make a special drive. But I love those stores. But Record Safari and Amoeba are currently my favorite stores in LA. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks.